Hey guys, Terry Beefcake Reeves. Have a lot of people ask me about my BL Fabrications kit. Right now we got a Jose 94-100 Turbo on it. A lot of people have been asking me over the last couple weeks about drivability and how it does on the street, just being a regular street-driven car. So I thought I'd just do a little video to post for you guys, kind of driving the car around. Car's still full weight, 4,000 pounds, 3,950 to 4,050, depending on the track that you go to. I've still got the factory heated cooled leather seats, navigation, backup camera, all those goodies. AC, I think I already said that. I do have a G-Force 9-inch, so you do get, obviously get a little NVH from that, so you're probably going to hear that a bit in the rear end a little bit, but something you just can't get away from when you're really trying to get after it with power. But that isn't a reflection of the kit itself. As far as the kit though, daily driving, got a nice steady idle, about 750 RPMs. Matt over at JP has the idle going pretty good on the car. Temperatures, trans temp about 156 right now. Cylinder head temp, this is a big thing. It's 82 degrees today. It's 82 degrees today. Just got off the highway, but we're sitting at 190 degrees on the cylinder head temp. Trans temp is 156. We actually just got done checking the trans temperature and the fluid. It was about 190, but it's calmed itself down a little bit. Biggest thing with these 10R80 transmissions, okay, we're going to do a little drive here. So this is just normal driving. I use a second gear leave, third gear shift, fourth gear shift, fifth gear shift, fourth gear shift, fifth gear shift, sixth gear shift. I mean, the kit actually drives very, very smooth. Drivability is great. Going to come to stop here. I do have metallic race pads on it, so they are a little noisy, but I prefer to have those versus, be able to stop at 170 plus at the track. But again, come to a stop. Idle's great. Temperatures are great. The car rarely gets over 200 degrees, even in heat like this. I do have the AC going too, so you can see AC car always runs a couple degrees hotter. But like 194 sitting in traffic. The temperatures stay really good on this kit. The kit does come with its own fan. We did add a couple small secondary fans. Not sure how temperatures would be without it. It's just something I chose to do. I don't think the temperatures were really bad before. They were starting to get a little warmer, but turns out we had a bad fan on the car. The fan had went bad, a relay had burned up. So we ended up just replacing that, and it's been fine for, 8-10 months now since we did that. But again, normal driving, I mean, the car drives really, really nice. Nice, smooth, no issues. I've only got it on 7 pounds right now. Again, we've got Jose's big 94-100 Turbo. I love the kit. It is a little, bit more involved to install. If I'm being fair, the instructions are not the best. Cy keeps saying he's going to work on that. Hopefully he does. Some other people were asking me about the Reservoir. I know the next generation of Reservoirs will have a drain on it. We added our own drain when we first put the kit in. Again, everything's just real smooth. I mean, it doesn't drive much different than stock. Now, we do have a little bit more shift pressure and everything with the solenoids and everything that we're testing for the guys over at Suncoast. We do have more pressure in the transmission with the new pump and the new valve body. So we are testing that out for those guys. But the kit really has been, we've had zero issues with this kit since we put it on. My best time has been like an 850. Again, that's at 4,000 pounds. I think at Mod Nationals, I would have had an 835 if I hadn't been on the brakes. We were on the brakes trying to run the 850 class, trying to dial in. So I didn't really want to run quicker. And that was on the 88 Turbo. Now we've got a 94-100 because I'm going for that. I really got to like to get a 7-second slip at that 4,000 pounds with this 10-speed transmission. Again, factory leather seats. Navigation. I run the heated and cooled seats all the time, especially in the winter time. know, again, we've hit like 3 or 4 lights back to back. We're still not sitting over 196. Again, 82 degrees, again, AC on. So I know some people said that the kit may be like a track only kit because it does have the exhaust, you know, the side exhaust. We have the side exit exhaust, but I mean, you can hear in the car here, I mean, it is not loud and obnoxious at all driving this car. Even with, you know, a little bit of rear end whine that I get between the drive shaft and the G-Force rear end, I'm sorry, DSS rear end, DSS 9-inch that we have in the car. Make sure I said it. I don't know if I said DS or G-Force earlier, but it's a DSS rear end. I want to make sure that's right. Lee and the guy really, guys over at DSS took care of us on that. But driving the car, man, you know, the kit's flawless, you know. I don't mind the side exit exhaust, even if you put the windows down. I mean, it's not outrageous. Again, it's a turbo. Turbos are never crazy loud like a you know, supercharged car. Most people know with the supercharger, it's just going to get even louder. But you know, you come to a stop. Now with the window down, you'll hear it a little bit more. But again, very palatable as far as the exhaust note, I think. Window down. I want to pop the window up and give it just a little, you know, mild exhaust sound. So again, nothing outrageous with the car. You know, as far as the sway bar, some people have asked me about the sway bar. I haven't run a sway bar since 1999. So you do delete the sway bar with the kit. To me, that means honestly nothing. Here, look, just to show you real quick, temps are now down to 100. It was 192, now it's back down to 190. So the kit doesn't heat soak. I mean, it's really nice. Now it's saying we're 85 degrees out too, so I guess it's we're in the sun a little bit more. So these are kits that, you know, can ship in a couple weeks to our customers. I'm super happy with the kit. You know, again, you got to remove the sway bar. That's about it. You don't have the exhaust. I know a ton of cars that are way louder exhaust than this kit with the side exit exhaust. It looks beautiful. Takes a little bit of work, but I mean, you know, Finish Line did our install, had 0 issues. Again, sitting at a light, you know, back to 196. You get that, but again, for 85 degrees, I don't think you can complain about that, you know, especially out of a turbo. So shifting really nice, feels real good. I just wanted to take you out. I've only got it on 7 pounds. This is normal driving, but we all know what they're going to do at wide open throttle. Everybody's been asking me about, you know, daily driving situations. Can you daily drive with this kid? You know, 0 reasons why not, you know. I'm very happy with it. I've been very happy with it. You know, Cy helped us out on the kit. He wanted us to test it just to try something different. And we do like to install and sell everything we do. I mean, we've done a ton of Paxton and Vortec. I love those guys. Still best bang for the buck power adder out there. We do Whipples, we do Pro Chargers, we do the Edelbrocks, we do Auto kits, we do Hellion kits too. We had a sleeper kit on our 2017 car, and I love that as much. You know, I love that as well. You know, you really can't go wrong. But so people know I have this kit on the car, so they specifically been asking me about this kit, how it drives, how it runs. Can you daily it? We know you have the car. I just went out. I had probably about a 45 to 50 minute round trip. I had to go out, get some blood work. I donated blood, saved 3 lives today. Ran up to Brian's shop. We wanted to double check tranny fluid since we've got a few miles on since the rebuild on the trans. So almost an hour driving and then about a 45-minute drive back. And again, just flawless. So you guys got any questions on the kits, hit us up, Beefcake Racing. But that's just the daily drive life of the BL Fab kit. So I just want to show this to you again. We're in the shade about 79 degrees now. And we've been at a steady 55 to 60 mile an hour for about 3-4 minutes. And you can see the temperatures now drop to 185 degrees.